Should we preach the gospel in our writings, in our stories, in our novels? The gospel is very, very important part of Christianity, because in Bible, Jesus wants us to preach the gospel, share the good news to the end of the world, aka probably every single one in the world. So a lot of Christians in a lot of churches trying to doing that very earnestly, which is a very good thing. But on the other hand, they're trying to put detail of the gospel in everything. Sometimes that's good, because for some people, if they happen to want to know God, the Holy Spirit happen to change their heart, but they don't have the resources, they don't have Christian friend to talk to, they don't know what church they can went to, and then they find this piece of information, maybe a flyer, a DM, or something on some product, and they say, oh, that's how we can believe in God, which is nice. But in some other scenario, that's probably not a good idea. Hello, my name is Gabriel Chen. This is Good Sabbath. We're trying to help Christian writers and authors re-establish their creatorship so they can collaborate with Holy Spirit more on writing. First of all, I need to give you the definition of sharing gospel, to preach the gospel. I'm not talking about the macro way. For a lot of people, gospel means good news, and anything that relate to Jesus, his teaching, his actions, his miracles, or even the four gospel, anything related to that is sharing gospel or preaching the gospel. But this is not what I meant. What I mean of sharing gospel is to clearly tell the reader that first, Jesus died for us, and his blood washed away our sin, and he resurrected, and his name is above all name. And if we believe in him, our sin could be forgiven, and our debt have been paid by Jesus. So we are going to reunite with God and restore our relationship with God. So all this information, should we put this piece of information inside our works? First of all, if Holy Spirit told you that you should do that, please ignore me, right? I hope everybody who watched this video have this basic sense that God is greater than me. Listen to him, not me. If he says something different than me, listen to him. Okay, so if Holy Spirit didn't tell you that, I personally does not agree to put this piece of information inside your story, inside your writings, unless in very extremely rare circumstances you happen to have a Christian character trying to share gospel to a non-Christian character, and this happened to be very detailed in order to fit the criteria of a good fiction, and I believe that's extremely rare. So beside that, first of all, I want to talk about who is your TA, target audience. Like, who is going to read your book? Are they Christian? Are they non-Christian? Think about that. Secondly, who is the target audience of gospel? Probably non-Christian, right? If you can share the gospel to the one like almost turned to the non-Christian that almost turned to Christian, that's even better. But we don't know, so it's non-Christian. Third, when you are reading a novel, when you are reading a story, who would love to see the detail of Christianity like the detail of the gospel? Probably Christians, right? Do you want to read the details of some ritual of other religion? I don't think so, right? Even if you are, do you have atheist friend? Or because I used to be atheist, so I know. Do I want to read the detail? No, I don't want to do anything with any religion. So if I read a good book and they happen to show up this religion detail, that's what annoy me, and I will try to put down this book. So if you are writing, I think there are two group of TA for the people who are watching this video. The first group, your TA is Christian. You are Christian, you're writing a novel for Christians. They will love to read the detail of the gospel, but they don't need it because they are Christian already, right? You cannot believe in Christ twice. You cannot get baptized like twice. I mean, serious get baptized, not just like remembering or anything. But you cannot get baptized twice. You cannot believe in God twice. You cannot get saved twice. So they might be enjoyed to read that, but that's useless for the sake of saving souls. On the other hand, if your TA are non-Christian, most of them, they don't want to read that. They don't care. They want a good story, unless this happened to make this story good, make this story exciting, make this story more entertaining. Else, they don't care. And if you put something that they don't care, they think this is not a good book. Just like I said, in very rare circumstances, some of almost became Christian people led by the Holy Spirit to read a novel happen to have this detail, which I believe this could be true. That's why I say you follow the lead of the Holy Spirit. But any place else, I would suggest you, please do not put the detail of the gospel in your book. Can I put the idea of the gospel? Please do. In Narnia or in some of the more like Christianese setting novel, I love those stories like there's maybe a god or a very wise and holy figure and die for us, and then we got saved because of that. For Aslan, and I think Gandalf can be that. That's beautiful. Please do that. Please put please put as much as elements of the gospel in your book as possible. Put a lot of them, but not the detail, not the steps, not how you do it. That makes too obvious. The reader will think you want to show me a story, or you're trying to make me a Christian. You just lied to me. You don't have this pure motive. Alright, that's it for today. I hope this video can be helpful, and if you like this video, please press like and share to your friend you think they might be interested, and comment below if you want to ask any questions. I see you around. Bye.